Hello everyone, it's another week of my experience, my program on YouTube. And this week we're talking about lies. Has anybody said anything about you that's not true just to make themselves feel good? Kò sọ́gbọ́n tó lè dá, kò sí ìwà tó lè wù, kò sọ́nà tó lè gbà, tó lè fi táyé lọ́rùn o. Kò sọ́gbọ́n tó lè dá, kò sí ìwà tó lè wù, kò sọ́nà tó lè gbà, tó lè fi táyé lọ́rùn o. How exactly can we satisfy people of the world, people of life? And in my research, I found out that there's no how you can satisfy anyone in this life. The best option you have is to satisfy yourself. Just be good. Do whatever pleases you. Stand by your principles, regardless of whoever it affects. And that's my verdict. Because the way I was brought up, I was an only child from my mom and dad. So I am used to keeping to myself. I grew up like that. And that's who I was, and that's who I have been. But I was made to understand that you really need to mingle when you go anywhere, any institution you are, be your workplace, be school, be anywhere. So when I got to my workplace, I remember when I go to work then, and when it's not my turn, I stay in my car, just be by myself. And I have a whole lot of people complaining, Kemi, this new girl on the blog, she's so full of herself, she's proud, she's blah blah blah. To cut the long story short, somebody actually called me to lecture me that this is how it is done here. You need to mix up. You need to be with people. You need to mingle. That's how it is being done. I'm like, okay, not a big deal. Then I started moving, a lot of people, when I eventually started talking to them, being friends with them and all that, they'll be like, oh, so you're this nice. We didn't know you were, we thought you were full of yourself. We thought you were a snob. We thought you were, Apart from people at my workplace, I try as much as possible to be nice to people I meet every day. And this is why the topic I want to talk about today, makes me feel like I should have just, stayed. I am wired. So it's like going extra mile, just to be nice to people. And but when you experience people lying on you, or people lie on you, you feel really bad at why was I nice to this person in the first place. There was a guy I met on my trip, a cabman. I wanted somebody to myself. My sister suggested somebody who takes them around, and the person was nice to me, and I was equally nice, because when he saw me, he was like, okay, I've seen a lot of your movies. I gave this guy money. Then he wanted my contact. He was a nice guy to me. Even when my sister didn't have, the time to take me around, he would call me. I hope you don't want to go anywhere. I just believe some people are that struck. Do you understand? And they just want to be around you. So when I'm going, I'll call him. He will take me. I'll pay him off. Then when I was going to the airport, he gave me, the ride again, which I paid him off. Then he wanted my contact. That, just being nice to this guy. I gave him my contact that he could chat me up on WhatsApp, and that was it. So oftentimes when he see my movie, he would take a clip, send to me, I'm watching you, and I appreciated him, and that was it. So when I was talking about sending broadcasts about, that was last year, my birthday, that it's 2 days time, that kind of a thing. And he was like, he would have loved to come, or just that right now he can't come, but he was going to give me a gift. And that was the last conversation we had. Me that was busy, trying to make sure my party was okay, I didn't even remember if the guy said he was going to give me any gift. I had the party, was a success, and, it was good. I felt good. So the videos were on YouTube. Then, as usual, the guy saw the video, was like, he missed, he should have been there, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, thank you. And I appreciated that. And that was it. Another time I traveled, I tried to get in contact, to reach him. And he was like, that he's not around at this time, blah, 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 but he's coming back so day. Then when he came, I was at a restaurant, and he came there. I even bought food for him. And he left. And that was it. This time around that I came, and maybe I need to be somewhere. You know that feeling that when you go to another country, you just feel you're not home. So anyone there, you just want to like connect with them. It's natural. So I was just telling the person with me that, oh, this person, I'm trying to get in contact. He's a very nice guy. He was a cabman, blah, blah, blah. He took me around. So I saw the look on the person's face. So, but other people were there. So when we were together, he was like, that person you mentioned, please, you need to stay away from the person. I'm like, I'm not close to him. It was just the cabman who took me. It was like, I know. But, it's not everyone that you have to be nice to. I'm like, why do I have to pick people that I'll be nice to? I want to be nice to everyone. Yes, you can't be nice to everyone, but at least people who come in contact with you, try as much as possible to be good to them. And that's all I did with this guy. He was like, did he ever promise you anything? Was he even promised? It was like, did he ever give you anything? Has he ever gifted you anything? Did he give you money? I'm like, no, we never did. Oh, wait. I remember my birthday last year, he said he wanted to give me a gift, but I didn't even remember to ask again. And he never mentioned it. So, what happened? We're like, that he told some people that he knows Kemi Afolabi. In fact, he gave her one huge amount of money so that they can be together. Moko Egbami. I'm like, are you kidding me? I was like, no. What can I do? Can I call him? Can I at least, I wanted to just exonerate myself, Can I call him? Can I put him on speaker? They were like, you don't need that. I already know. That's the kind of person he is. So just try as much as possible. Just stay far away from him. He's not not really a cab guy like that. Like, he has other things he's doing, but it's just that he likes to get close to celebrities. He likes people to know that, okay, I know that person, I know this person. I'm like, you really beat me right now. Do you know I've been extremely nice to this guy? I don't know why people do that, but we are frowning at people who even kiss and tell. Yes, some people feel good talking about, their experience or whatever, whoever they do. Do you understand? Whoever they did. But what about those who don't even, people who did not do you and they are claiming they did? This is crazy. I don't even, which brings me to the question of, why do people do this? Why do you bring others down just to make yourself feel good? Why do you do it? It's bad enough that you actually do something and, go tell it or like tell people about it. What about you do things you did not even do? Things that never happened. Please, if you do that, stop it. It's not good. It's not. Then we want to talk about people who bring their ex down. I want to believe that at some point in your relationship, you guys had it going. And eventually, if it didn't work out, then you moved on. That's it. Don't go, spoiling the other person. Don't go talking bad or talking down, on other people. Guys, share your experience with me. You know what to do. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Kemi Afolabi TV on YouTube, and follow me on Instagram at Kemi Afolabi Adeshipe to get notification that I've made new videos. Until I come your way next week, don't you let no one dull you. Don't you let no one bring you down. If you have to talk about it, talk about it. Raise your shoulders high. Don't let anyone who knows nothing, absolutely nothing about you, bring you down. And if you find them, I'm going to whoop their ass. That's what I'm going to do to this guy if I see him. I wish I could really do some things, People believe you can't behave a certain way just because people know that you do movies. Hello? I have got blood running in my veins. Don't go carrying news you don't know anything about. Okay, don't even let me go there now. About some person somewhere talking crap about me. Hello? If I have a child, I am proud of my child. I repeat, if I have a child, I am proud of my child. And if I adopt a child, I'm trying to give somebody a good life. Yes, she's also my daughter. What are you going to do about it? What if I have a daughter and I don't want to talk about it? What if I have a daughter and I don't want to talk about it? It is none of your business. Until I come your way next week, I remain your girl, Kemi Afolabi Adeshikwe. Love you guys, and I'll be right back.